Florence Agẹmọ Ọlánrewájú. Àwọn ọmọ wa ló invite wa síbí, àwọn FEASU.
Lórí kíni?
Pé àwọn ṣe lè dènà oyún àìtọ́jọ́ láàárín àwọn ọ̀dọ́, láàárín àwọn èwe bí ọmọ 10 years to 20 years.
Ọ̀nà wo ni ẹ wò pé kí lẹ rò pé ó fà á tí àwọn ọmọbìnrin wa kéékèèké tí wọ́n fi tètè ń rí oyún àìròtẹ́lẹ̀?
Ó ká lè sọ pé ní wípé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ẹ̀ wá látọ̀dọ̀ àwọn òbí torí àwọn ọmọ yẹn káà pé bóyá wọ́n ní iṣẹ́, àwọn iṣẹ́ kéékèèké tá a fi occupy time wọn ò ní máa yalé lọ́dọ̀ àwọn obìnrin káàkiri. Ṣé mọ̀ ibi tó bá ti rí 1,000 wọ́n á lọ ọbẹ̀, ibi tó bá ti rí 2,000 wọ́n á lọ ọbẹ̀. But á bì pé àwọn ọmọ yẹn ní iṣẹ́ kéékèèké tó lè máa mú owó wá, wọn ò ní máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin tó bá dẹ̀ lọ sọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ náà tó bá fún wọn ní 1,000 ó di dandan kó jẹ́ pé ó gbà nǹkan kan láti ọ̀dọ̀ wọn wá. So àwa wò ó pé ọ̀nà tí ènìyàn fi lè dènà ẹ̀ ni wípé kó mú àwọn ọmọ yẹn bí wọ́n ṣe fẹ́ ṣe fún wọn yìí báyìí láti ní kọ́kọ́ wọn ní ọ̀nà tó fi lè máa ṣe ọṣẹ, tó fi lè máa ṣe bóyá bí àwọn tó ń ṣe make-up, àwọn tó ń wé gèlè, àwọn tó ń ṣe nails. Gbogbo àwọn ọ̀nà wọ̀nyẹn ló lè mú owó wá ní kéékèèké fún wọn láti lè ní pé kó má máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọkùnrin tó ń tàn wọ́n jẹ.
Ǹjẹ́ rẹ pé irú àwọn ètò báyìí ṣé obìnrin nìkan ló wúlò fún?
Kò ń ṣe obìnrin nìkan ló nílò nǹkan yìí. Àwọn ọkùnrin wa náà yẹ kó involve àwọn ọkùnrin kéékèèké pàápàá láti àwọn ọmọ bíi 10 years sí 20 years tí wọn ò tí ì ní òye kankan, wọn ò tí ì mọ ọwọ́ ọ̀tún yàtọ̀ sí tòsì. So ó include obìnrin pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin. So òun la ṣe ń tẹ̀lé wọn gan báyìí pé kí gbogbo àwọn abiyamọ wọ́n kó àwọn ọmọ wọn yẹn síta àti ọkùnrin àti obìnrin ní on 18 and 19 of this month. Ó jẹ́ ọjọ́ Monday and Tuesday. Kó lè dá gbogbo àwọn ọmọ yẹn kó lè dá wọn lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ papọ̀. Mo tún dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìgbìmọ̀ FEASU lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tó jẹ́ ẹni tó jẹ́ president wọn Ọláníyì Fẹ́ràn pẹ̀lú vice president ẹ̀ tó ní ètò yẹn gangan lórí Agẹmọ. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn, inú wa dùn sí wọn, even inú àwọn àgbà gan dùn sí wọn. Jésù á dẹ̀ ràn wọ́n lọ́wọ́.
Tí òbí bá kópa tiwọn, kí ni ipa tí àwọn society, ìjọ àtàwọn ìjọba tí wọ́n lè kó láti má jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ wa máa ní oyún àìròtẹ́lẹ̀, oyún òjijì?
Ní ti ìyẹn ṣe rí àwọn àgbà máa ń pòwe wọ́n ní amúkun ẹrù ẹ̀ wọ́. Ó ní pé òkè náwó pé wọn ò wo ìsàlẹ̀. Ṣé rí ipa tí mo rí tí àwọn ìlú lè kó, tí ìjọba lè kó, tí ìjọ lè kó ni pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ilé olúkúlùkù wa. Torí tá a bá ń sọ wípé ìjọba fẹ́ kópa tí ọmọ ò bá lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wá láti inú ilé, kí ni ìjọba fẹ́ ṣe? Ẹ rí àwọn ọmọ ní sùkúl ńgbà míì wọ́n á máa tẹ fóònù, tíṣà wà níwájú, ọmọ tó tẹ fóònù tó jẹ́ pé láti ilé ló ti bàjẹ́. Ṣé ọmọ mélòó lèèyàn fẹ́ bá wí nínú kíláàsì? Ṣé ọmọ tó bá ti gbọ́ràn náà la máa dojúdé? Ohun tí mo kàn sọ ni pé gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyí láti ilé ló ti wá. So olúkúlùkù abiyamọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí òbí kó ṣe ètò ọmọ ẹ̀, kó ṣe ọmọ ẹ̀ jiná láti ilé, because àwọn olóyìnbó ní charity begins at home. Gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń sọ ilé ló ti bẹ̀rẹ̀. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́, tí ènìyàn bá fẹ́ ràn lọ́wọ́, ẹni mọ̀ wípé a ti kọ́kọ́ rí àwọn nǹkan kan àmújẹ nínú ayé ẹ̀kọ́ tó di wípé a ṣẹ̀ wá ràn lọ́wọ́. Ìjọba náà sì ń ràn yàn lọ́wọ́, ìlú ràn yàn lọ́wọ́, àwọn ìjọba náà sì ń ràn yàn lọ́wọ́, ṣùgbọ́n ó dá lérí wípé bí a bá ṣe bá ọmọ yẹn. So ohun tí mo rí ní àárín yẹn.
Orúkọ yín mà?
Alẹ́fúnmiláyọ̀, tẹ́lá àwọn ọmọ mi ló invite mi. So mo dẹ̀ like pé ó dára fún ká lè fi ṣètò fún àwọn ọmọ kéékèèké.
Kí lẹ̀yin rò pé ó ń jẹ́ kí àwọn ọmọ wa máa ní oyún òjijì, oyún àìròtẹ́lẹ̀?
Nǹkan tó máa ń fa nígbà míì ni pé ojú kòkòrò lè máa fa ẹlòmíì náà kì í ṣe pé bí òbí ẹ̀ ò tọ̀nà tó, but ẹlòmíì kò ní ojú kòkòrò àti ọ̀rẹ́kọ̀rẹ́, ó lè fa ìwàkiwà tàbí kí àwọn ọmọkùnrin kan máa lé àwọn ọmọbìnrin káàkiri. Ojú kòkòrò lè fà àti ìwàkiwà.
Báwo la ṣe lè dẹ́kun ẹ̀?
Àti àìgbọ́ràn sí òbí wa lẹ́nu.
Báwo la ṣe lè dẹ́kun ẹ̀? Àwọn oyún àìròtẹ́lẹ̀, oyún òjijì láàárín àwọn ọmọ wa tí wọ́n ti tọ́jú orí wọn ò tí ì tó.
Àwọn ọmọ wa wọ́n ní láti máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn òbí wọn bá sọ fún wọn ní ọ̀nà ẹ̀tọ́. Torí pé kó lè ní láárí ju àwa òbí lọ, òun náà ṣe fi wọ́n sílé ìwé. Nítorí ìdí èyí kó má fi ojú sí ẹ̀kọ́ wọn, kó má kẹ́gbẹ́kẹ́gbẹ́, kó mọ̀ pé ọjọ́ ọ̀la ló ṣe kókó jù. My name is ALAAYE.
What's the purpose of this program?
The purpose of this program is to lecture the young female for not getting pregnant at the teenage age.
What's the cause for unwanted pregnancy at teenage age?
My own point of view, most especially parents, some are not even taking care of their children. They are not contented with what they have. They are not contented with what they have. They will be going around meeting boys to give them money to sub for them. And anytime now, if you are a female and you tested one boy that okay, send me data, the boy will be expecting something from you. This thing that we are doing now, this program, we will lecture them, we will tell them more. They have their own job, their own skills that they will be doing. They will not be looking up to any man to be asking for money. They will be able to afford whatever they want to afford.
So my name is Agemo Joy, graduate of Kwara State College of Technology. So I'm here to support my sister, which is Agemo Burial and Olabisi, for the program to enhance and to bring more youth to this program. So I'm here for the program titled Breaking Chains and Building Futures. According to the title, it's to stop teenagers unwanted pregnancy in teenagers and to bring more knowledge to them about unwanted pregnancy.
What do you think is the cause for unwanted pregnancy among our teenagers?
Among our teenagers, I would say firstly from our parents, from lack of parental care, and I would say lack of education and sex education. If you, as a parent, if you teach your children sex education, it is not a bad thing actually. You can teach them sex education, and from there, they will know that this thing is not good. They will know the right and the bad things actually. So I would say lack of parental care, and I would say maybe peer group can also cause it too. Like what my friend is doing, what my friend is saying, even in school too. Or something like that can cause this unwanted pregnancy in teenagers actually.
How can we eradicate this?
To eradicate this, we can, by what we are doing actually now, to bring it out that this is not good, and we should try to know how to gather them together and teach them, educate them about it. People that are successful, we should use them as example for them.
So my name is Padri Oluwa from EFON ALAAYE. I am a student of Obafemi Awolowo University Ile-Ife, currently the financial secretary of Federation of EFON ALAAYE Student Union. My insight on the program is this, that since my VP, she's on the opinion, and I believe it also, that we need education, we need to enlighten this girl. For me, I'm of the opinion that skill acquisition too also matters. Skill acquisition too also matters. If they get to that school, we all know how the economy is. There's a bit of strain. So what do? We enlighten them that education is good, and we also enlighten them we empower them with skills that they can use to better themselves. One thing I can say is, number one, it's a foundational issue. It starts from the home, whereby let's say there's a number of broken homes. Maybe the parents too, they had issues like that, and so maybe they are probably illiterate or they are not too enlightened. And then there's been this peer pressure all around of different bad vices around. So there's peer pressure of like, my classmate is doing it, this person did it, this person is doing it. There are examples around to motivate them to engage in teenage pregnancy better. And they're like, okay, this person's boyfriend did it, so why can't I do it also? This person's living okay, why can't I do it? So how can we eradicate this? It's a progressive step, number one. So how do we eradicate it? Is by enlightenment. If they can change their mindset that teenage pregnancy at your age, you are 18, you are 17. Teenage pregnancy is one of the things that can cut short your plans, strain your plans, not make your journey as easy as it's supposed to be. So having a child at a very young age, or even the medical effect of it, might not be so good for the health. So how do we eradicate it? By number one, we enlighten them about education. They should stay in school. School is not a scam. Number two, get a skill to help yourself. If you are not greedy, if you are content, you will not be selfish to get what others have by fire by force.
My name is Ogutaiwe Binisan. I'm from Apostle Babala Memorial Grammar School. I find this valuable and good, and it's a good foundation for the youth and the people also. Láàárín àwọn ọ̀dọ́bìnrin, nípa pé wọ́n mójútó wọn, àti nípa pé àìrówó tọ́ wọn ní school àti pé àìmáa bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀ àìmáa fún wọn ní àmọ̀ràn tó dáa àti tó tọ́ ó wúlò fáwọn ọkùnrin náà actually ó wúlò fáwọn ọkùnrin náà so àwọn náà lè kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọ́n lè mọ bí báwọn ṣe máa ṣe àti pé wọ́n lè mọ pé nǹkan tí ò dáa pé kò dáa.
My name is Egbere Moichi. It's about to stop girls from getting unwanted pregnancy and to prepare them for prenatal sex. Maybe poverty, illiteracy, ignorance, lack of proper parenting or bringing, like those people that they don't have parents and they're just roaming about on the street looking for how to survive. Those that can go to school, if they can afford the money to go to school, they can go to school. And those that are not able to go to school, they should look for some handwork, like handwork they should learn.
My name is Magaji Olaoreoluwa from CAC Grammar School. We are here to tell the people, the town about the program that is coming up on Monday and Tuesday, 18 and 19 of August. The program is about eradicating teenage pregnancy in the town and the community at large, lack of parental care, and lack of contentment among the girls. Educating the girls, giving them the knowledge and the consequences of the pregnancy and the way and the measures they have to take to stop it or to prevent it. My advice is that we should pursue our goals and leave the male counterpart and continue our education, and after we can get married and have a baby.
My name is Ayebu Sokoyemi, EFON High School. I am here to take a part and learn out of the program. Ọmọ tó ń gba tó ń lóyún òjijì láìsí pé àwọn òbí wọn fọwọ́ sí níta táwọn ọkùnrin máa ń tàn wọ́n jẹ. Ọdún tó máa ń fà á ni pé like family background, I will advise the parents to be very caring of their children.
My name is from Family Mofumilayo. I'm from St. Michael Catholic Grammar School. How to eradicate teenage pregnancy and to break chains and build skill. Maybe torí pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wọn are jobless and then àìníṣẹ́ poverty. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi ni pé kí àwọn ọmọ obìnrin kí wọ́n níṣẹ́ ara wọn lọ́wọ́ so wọ́n á lè máa tọ́jú ara wọn láìsí pé wọ́n lé ìrànlọ́wọ́ àwọn ọkùnrin.
My name is Olafẹ́rànmi Solani, the President for the Federation of the ALAAYE Student Union. That's briefly about me, a student of Obafemi Awolowo University. Actually, I would say my insight about the program is that actually the way it was conceived, because it was directly from the office of the Vice President. I would say she's the major convener and she was the one that brought forth the idea. And as our president and including the other executive, we are going to team up with her to execute it. And we feel like a program like this is, how do I put it, is particularly needed at this particular time because due to the stemming rise in teenage pregnancy in EFON. And we also need to consistently pass the message that we need to reignite the passion for education in EFON. We also need to tell them that there are things they can do beyond their SS3 age level, because most people when they are done with SS3, they often feel like, within our own community here, unless you get to have someone that can guide you. So most people often tend to feel like SS3 is the major peak. Let me say, in terms of when it comes to educational level, they often feel like SS3 is the peak of their educational limit, and there are no other things they can do beyond that stage. So what we are doing majorly for this program, our insight and our major focus and our aim and objective is to let the people know that there is no need for teenage pregnancy, and there are various potential they can harness through education. So that's basically what it is. Actually, I would say it's more or less like a collective effort, and everyone from the parents, from the teachers in school, and including everybody in the community, we are doing our part here as the students union, their parents' body in terms of when it comes to students. So their teachers can also pass the messages through classes. Then their parents too. Parents are also the main, they are the one having the direct contact with students when it comes to, they even spend away from school, they spend most of the time with them, and they can also help us to eradicate it. Like I said, we are doing our part because it's more or less like a collective effort from the students to the parents, then in terms of the community in general. So I mean it's a collective effort when it comes to eradicating teenage pregnancy. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wa àti ọmọdé káṣáyé láti torí I believe pé láti age 12 adolescent máa ń bẹ̀rẹ̀, starting from that period àwọn èèyàn lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa gba oyún àbí kíní bọ̀. Ìmọ̀ràn wa ni pé wọ́n fojú sí ẹ̀kọ́ wọn. Àwọn nǹkan báyìí wọ́n bí ẹnì kejì ló ṣe sọ tẹ́lẹ̀, Dayo former president ló ṣe sọ, àsìkò wà fún gbogbo nǹkan. àsìkò wà tó di pé èèyàn máa tó wà pé like téèyàn máa fojú sẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀ tó máa ṣe dáadáa ní nídìí ẹ̀fọ́ tó bá tún di àsìkò kan náà òun náà ló tún máa wá ọkọ̀ tó máa di pé ọmọ amáyọ̀ máa settle down. So my advice in general to all students in EFON, I mean all students and youth in particular, to ensure that whatever it is they can do, they should just try to focus on their education first. Then when they are done with that part, when they feel like they've done their best and they have done their wholesome part, they can now start maybe engaging in relationship and tending to the other people.
I am ALAAYE, the Vice President of Federation of ALAAYE Student Union from Federal University of Ekiti. Okay, first I'll start like this. The theme of our event is breaking chains, building future, ending teenage girls' pregnancy and reigniting passion for education for both boys and girls. So actually what motivated me to come up with this initiative is that I've noticed a lot of young girls get pregnant. So I was like, what can I do to change this thing? What can I do to stop it? Even though it's not going to stop, it's not going to fully stop, but what can I do to like curtail the incident or what is happening? So for igniting passion for education, I also noticed that most of our young boys, most of our young girls, they don't like going to school, or if they like going to school, they don't put their mind in it. So once the program is to let them know the purpose of education, the importance of education, the importance of education, how they can use it with their career, whatever thing you find interesting, how you can put it together, how it can work out. That is what the program is all about. Lack of parental care, wọ́n gba ẹ̀kọ́ dáadáa láti ilé, tí parents wọn bá rí pé ọmọ mọ́wọ́ wálé tí wọ́n dẹ̀ bèrè pé mo lọ ti rówó, something like that. So I think that one is a factor on its own. Or I would say busy people. I would say busy people again, because if we have busy people, they will do this one today. One, you body to more. They are meant to give them this adequate training, give them adequate care, stand for them, teach them, train them very well. What those guys are giving them outside, it's not be new to them again at home, since their parents are giving them already. So I think that's the factor. So the role in which the society is meant to play is, number one, what we are doing now. Number two, another thing they should do is giving them basic amenities, providing them with basic amenities. What the students need, they can also help the students too. Those people that are less privileged, they can help them too. The government can start up an organization. I think there's an organization already, but they should put in more effort to what we are doing now. Like collaboration with local governments, if people at the lower district, how they can collaborate with them to make the program a success, to let people know that okay, what the trend all of you are following is not right. Something to to ginger the advice to everyone hear me now. So our ALAAYE youth, our advice, all of us should focus on our education. We should focus on our interests. We should focus on our purpose in life. If you like doing something, focus on it. Go to school. School is not just it's not just learning your course, not just learning a particular subject, but knowing more about it. How you can use that your education for whatever thing you have interest in. For example, now I'm an hairstylist, hairdresser. I'm studying mass communication. How can I use my mass communication and my handiwork and hairstylist? How can I join it together? How can I make it stand out? How can I make it unique? So I advise everyone, education is not a scam. Don't say education is a scam. Focus more on your education. Build yourself, so you can have prestige in the society, so people can look up to you. So and our advice to our parents too, they should care for their children. If they are bringing money home, ask them that where are they seeing this money? Something like that. I think anything that's going to happen starts from home. So I would say the parents should work more on their children.
Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy, ìròyìn ayọ̀ tí ẹ ti ń retí dé.
Fún gbogbo ẹni tó ti ń gbèrò láti kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ní ìmọ̀ kíkún kí ẹ sì di ògbóǹtarìgì nínú iṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́, àsìkò rèé fún ọ láti lè mú àlá rẹ ṣẹ.
Torí ìdí gan rèé tí a fi gbé ilé ẹ̀kọ́ Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy kalẹ̀.
Ibẹ̀ láti ń kọ́ni lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ìmọ̀ ìjìnlẹ̀ lórí iṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ àti ìròyìn pẹ̀lú ìlànà ètò ẹ̀kọ́ tó bá tayé òde òní mu láàrin oṣù 12 sáà ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dípílọ́mà.
Bó jẹ́ ètò ẹ̀kọ́ olójoojúmọ́ tàbí olópin ọ̀sẹ̀, ilé ìwé yìí forúkọsílẹ̀ lábẹ́ àṣẹ ìjọba.
Àwọn olùkọ́ tí wọ́n dángájíá pẹ̀lú ìrírí ọ̀pọ̀ ọdún ni wọ́n ń kọ́ àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wa. Yàrá ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ àtàwọn èlò ìkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ mi ń bẹ fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ láti ṣe ìdánrawò àti ìgbáradì àwọn ohun tí wọ́n ti kọ́ ní kíláàsì kí wọ́n lè pegedé tayọ láwùjọ.
Ilé gbígbé hostel accommodation tó fọkàn balẹ̀ wà fáwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tí wọ́n bá wá látọ̀nà jíjìn. Ọ̀pọ̀ akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ jáde wa ni wọ́n ti di ìlú mọ̀ká nídìí iṣẹ́ tí wọ́n yàn láàyò.
Ètò ìgbaniwọlé ti ń lọ lọ́wọ́ nílé ẹ̀kọ́ Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy tó fìkàlẹ̀ sí number 3 Ayọ̀ọ́lá Street lágbègbè UBA Bank Olóńkòrò Òṣogbo nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun.
Fún àlàyé sí ẹ pè 07031051831 lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí 07031051831.
Olúọmọ Broadcasting Media Academy, connecting you to the world.